Wild sexual practices in Ghana, located in the heart of West Africa. Ghana is a country steeped in rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. From the bustling streets of Accra to the ancient forts of the Gold Coast, Ghana is a nation that seamlessly blends tradition with modernity. Ghana is situated in West Africa, bordered by the Ivory Coast to the west, Burkina Faso to the north, Togo to the east, and the Gulf of Guinea to the south. The capital city of Ghana is Accra. As of 2020, Ghana's population is approximately 31 million people. The official language of Ghana is English, but there are over 100 local languages spoken. Ghana is rich in natural resources, including gold, oil, and cocoa. Ghana has a mixed economy with a strong focus on agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. Ghanaian culture is rich and diverse, with a strong emphasis on traditional music, dance, and art. Here are some wild sexual practices in Ghana. 1. Sex trafficking. Sex trafficking is a significant problem in Ghana, with victims being exploited within the country and abroad. Women and girls are forced into prostitution, often through physical or emotional coercion. Children are exploited for commercial sex purposes, often by foreign tourist women. And girls are forced into domestic work, which can include sex exploitation. Children, especially those from poor families, are vulnerable to sex trafficking. Women, particularly those from rural areas, are also vulnerable to sex trafficking. Migrants, including those from neighboring countries, are at risk of sex trafficking. Victims are trafficked within Ghana, often from rural areas to urban centers. Victims are trafficked from Ghana to other countries, including those in West Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. To Trokosi. Trokosi is a traditional practice in Ghana where young girls, often between the ages of 5 and 15, are sent to serve as slaves in shrines as atonement for alleged wrongdoing by their families. Trokosi originated as a traditional practice to appease gods and ensure the well-being and prosperity of families. Girls are sent to shrines as atonement for alleged wrongdoing such as theft, adultery, or murder committed by their families. Trokosi girls are forced to work long hours performing tasks such as cleaning, cooking, and farming. Girls may be subjected to physical and emotional abuse, including beatings, rape, and forced marriage. Trokosi girls often have limited access to education, making it difficult for them to escape the practice. 3. Transactional sex. Transactional sex, also known as survival sex or sex for benefits, is a common phenomenon in Ghana, particularly among young women and girls. Many young women and girls in Ghana engage in transactional sex due to economic necessity, lack of education, and limited job opportunities. Girls from poor families often drop out of school, increasing their vulnerability to transactional sex. In some Ghanaian cultures, transactional sex is seen as a means of survival or a way to gain financial stability. Orphaned or vulnerable girls are more likely to engage in transactional sex due to lack of parental care and protection. The forms of transaction sex are exchanging sex for cash or material goods, engaging in sex to pay for school fees or educational expenses, exchanging sex for basic necessities like food and shelter, engaging in sex to receive phone credits or airtime. Transactional sex increases the risk of HIV and other STIs due to inconsistent condom use. Transactional sex can lead to unplanned pregnancies, which may result in abortion, child abandonment, or single parenthood. 4. Polygamy. The practice of having multiple spouses is a common practice in Ghana, especially in the rural. Polygyny is the most common form of polygamy in Ghana, where a man has multiple wives. Polygamy is practiced in some parts of Ghana, particularly in the northern regions. According to the Ghana Demographic and Health Survey 2014, approximately 22% of women aged 15 to 49 are in polygynous marriages. Polygamy is seen as a way to maintain cultural heritage and traditional values. Polygamy is sometimes seen as a way to increase economic stability and security. Having multiple wives is sometimes viewed as a symbol of wealth and status. 5. Premarital sex. Premarital sex in Ghana is a complex and sensitive topic influenced by cultural, social, and economic factors, traditional Ghanaian cultures often discouraged premarital sex, but attitudes are changing, especially among younger generation. Studies suggest that premarital sex is becoming more common, particularly among urban youth. Women are often subject to stricter social norms and expectations around premarital sex, while men may face less scrutiny. Urbanization and migration have led to increased exposure to Western values and lifestyles, contributing to changes in attitudes towards premarital sex. Higher education levels are associated with increased likelihood of premarital sex, as educated individuals may be more exposed to liberal ideas and values. 6. Arranged marriages. Arranged marriages, also known as forced marriages or customary marriages, are a traditional practice in Ghana, particularly in rural areas and among certain ethnic groups. Arranged marriages, families choose a spouse for their child, often based on factors like social status, wealth, and family connections. Arranged marriages are arranged within a specific clan or family lineage to maintain cultural and social ties. Community leaders or elders arrange marriages to strengthen social bonds and resolve conflicts. Arranged marriages help maintain cultural traditions and family values. Families seek to improve their social standing by marrying into influential or wealthy families. Arranged marriages can provide financial stability and security for the couple and their families. Arranged marriages can strengthen family bonds and resolve abuse. Arranged marriages can increase the risk of domestic violence and abuse, particularly if the couple is not compatible. Urbanization and modernization are contributing to a shift away from traditional arranged marriages and towards more modern consensual unions. In conclusion, it is essential to note that these insights and individual expressions may vary widely. Additionally, it is crucial to approach these topics with sensitivity and respect for cultural differences. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.